Hello, my beautiful angel starseeds and dreamers! Whee! My name is Violeta, and this is going to be a very interesting channeled message, okay? This is going to be only for those people who have gone through an intense purification process, intense spiritual awakening, intense healing. So if you have not gone through those things and you know, if you know, you know, if you don't, you don't, then this message is not for you. This is only for the really, really advanced light workers, earth angels, whatever you identify as. You've gone through intense purification, intense cleansing, intense healing, intense growth, okay? So this is for you. There's so many things. I don't know if I'll even be able to cover everything, but let's start with, Spirit said, start with, you're between worlds. 1, 2, 3, as I said it. You're between worlds. 2 worlds. All worlds. You're seeing the fabric of reality. You're breaking the fabric of reality. You're piercing through the fabric of reality. You're always in the sun. You're always between worlds. You're that connective material that connects everything. Spirit said, show you my ring. It's connections. You see connections. You see that? You see the connections. You've always been able to see the connections, but recently you've learned how to manipulate connections. You've learned how to, what's the word? Harness that power, realize that power into the material. Because before it was just a somewhat conscious ability that you're now bringing into the material. That's the message. You're learning how to harness your power and use it to manipulate matter and energy. You're both in the 3D and the 5D. You're in all the worlds at the same time, and you choose which pocket to slip in. Do you realize that what that means? That's master manifester, master transmuter, master alchemist, master creative of your master creator of your world, of your reality, of your present. You can slip in pockets of reality. Did you know this about yourself? Please let me know in the comments, because that's, whoa, that's shocking. Before, you might have thought that was a bit of a, I don't know, just an ability to see things, or just an ability to think differently, or just an ability sometimes to manifest, or just to manipulate yourself, your own mind in a way. You know, you could twist it around and turn it. But the thing is, when you do that, you're manipulating reality as well, mind over matter, right? You never really could reach the matter because you weren't aligned enough, you weren't purified enough. But now that you are purified and healed and enough and aligned, now that you're finally aligned, you can harness this immense power inside of you that you always had, but only now can access. Wow, that's amazing, you guys. I've never channeled something so powerful. Really, really, really. You recently went through purging something huge, a huge fear, a huge block. You purged it out of your system, and it freed up so much space, I'm hearing, that now the light flows better and the power flows better. And now the downloads are speeding up. So you're getting all kinds of downloads, you're getting all kinds of new upgrades, a level up in your spiritual skills, I'm hearing. It's almost like you've opened up this portal toward yourself. You've accessed a deeper level of yourself and a deeper level of the world. You've accessed, sorry, I don't know what that is. You've accessed this immense power inside of yourself, and it's only just starting to expand. I'm hearing it's only just starting to grow. And when it does, miracles will happen. You will use it for the best of yourself, of other people. You will use it for good, for the light. You will never, ever use it for bad things because you have a pure heart. After purging this kind of huge block, this huge fear inside yourself, you've become lighter. There's this lightness inside of you that's like, there's a sense of flying. Spirit told me to show you this badge that I have. Hold on. Let me see. To-do list. 1, learn to fly. 2, fly away. This is exactly what you've been doing. You've been learning to fly. And now you're taking flight. And you're noticing these. I was looking at the water on the beach today, and the light was making these interesting patterns on the surface of the water that were like moving and reshaping, and these little connections, like living beings that were forming and reforming. And I think what happens, what follows for you, is you're going to see more connections. You're going to see more patterns. You're going to see between the worlds, and you're going to be able to shape them better, shape it easily, more easily. You're going to be able to shape reality more easily because you see more now. You see between the edges, like the edges of like one reality and another, one timeline and another. You're starting to see the edges. Have you watched in Hunger Games? There was this shimmering thing that Katniss saw when there was some kind of holographic like shield. That's what you're starting to see. You're starting to see the edges of one reality, and then another one beyond that. But I'm hearing it's not something that you're supposed to be. It's almost like it's in your mind. It's almost like it doesn't have to be like a visual thing, like a literal thing, but a sort of in your mind thing. It's almost like you're working with your mind to shape reality, which manifestation is, but you're finally aligned enough to know how the mechanics work, to work the mechanics. Does that make sense? It's like you're mastering this craft that you could never master before. And now you're doing it seamlessly because you're using all of your faculties and you're accessing all of those tools. You're seeing everything. You're finally seeing everything. The energy flows easier through your chakras. The energy flows easier. It just flows. There's no blockages anymore. It just goes. Today you might be feeling a little bit removed from the world, like you're floating around everything and you don't know if it's real, but in a good way. Like you're floating above reality and you're thinking like, is this the reality I want to be in? And you're like looking at the different pockets and choosing which pocket to slip in. That's amazing, you guys. This is really quantum level. Amazing channel. You've already chosen the pocket. And that pocket is going to bring you a lot of new connections with people on your level, a lot of new offers and opportunities, a lot of blessings, a lot of abundance. But that's going to eliminate some people from your life immediately. These people cannot come to you in that pocket. You're grounded. You're grounded in earth. And the rest of you is in your emotion. You've achieved perfect balance of heart and earth, groundedness and floating. It's almost like you're not just flying, you're also grounded. You're not just grounded in the earth, you're also flying. You're not just in your head, you're also in your heart. You have achieved such perfect balance. Have you seen X-Men, the founders one where Dr. X and Magneto, they were young and they were friends, and Dr. X was teaching Magneto how to move a huge metal thing. And he said it's not about force. It's about reaching that perfect balance. It's about reaching that perfect memory, that perfect love, that perfect point of alignment, that perfect power, that magic. I'm getting literal shivers right now. You've reached that perfect balance between all of the energies inside your body. And when you do that, you are instantly magnetic. I'm getting Kundalini. I'm getting Kundalini now. The energy inside my body is surging like crazy at the moment as I'm giving you this message. And when that happens, when the energy surges, I know it's spirit telling me this is the right thing to do, to say. This is the perfect moment of existence that you are in right now. There's nothing lacking. There's nothing that needs to be different. This is it. You have arrived to that point of balance that allows you to slip into any pocket of existence you want. I'm getting emotional, you guys. You've always worked towards this. This is what you've worked for so hard for so long, and you're finally here. This is your greatest achievement so far in your life. I just want you to acknowledge that and to celebrate that fact, okay? Because if this is you, if you're feeling this energy, if this energy is yours, you are an incredible alchemist, an incredible magician, an incredible soul. You are love walking. You're seeing beyond the surface. You're no longer stuck in the 3D. I'm seeing, wow, this is really freaky. I'm seeing a being of light that flashes and glitches and pulls away from itself. It's almost like this being is being reformed and being aggressively rearranged. And you know exactly what I mean when I say that. Because if you've been on a spiritual awakening journey, you know exactly what I mean when I say aggressively rearranged. Everything inside you is changing. Every piece of DNA has been altered. There's nothing the same anymore. You're a completely different physical vessel, mental being, different soul, a different heart. Everything has altered aggressively in a short period of time. And it's been the trip of a lifetime. It's been the journey of a lifetime. And the power that you have now, you're at peace. You're finally at peace. Where you are, how you are, who you are, where you're going, where you've been, everything is accepted, surrendered. You've let go completely. Completely. Right now, your energy is in deep surrender, deep peace, deep acceptance. You're a master of reality. You're a master of your mind. And you're a master manifester. And you feel it too. You feel things changing, rearranging, the world colliding. And you can choose any path because you see all the paths. This was intense. This was really intense. You have to let me know if this resonates for you, okay? If this is your message, I applaud you. You've done the impossible. You have done the impossible. Well done. You have accessed magic. You are magic. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. It's amazing. You can comment below to claim this energy, to let me know if you feel this energy. And use the energy for good. I know you will. To bring more light into this world. To heal people. I know you will. I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm going to see you next time. I love you. I believe in you always. You're incredible. One of a kind.